Good evening, everyone. I'm delighted to be here. My name is Vlad. I'm the co-founder of Trendometrics. We are a business of predictive analytics as a service. This is us. That's our beautiful logo, by the way. This is us. We've been working on Trendometrics for the past year or so, delivering energy consumption forecasts. I'm happy to say that we have one paying customer and we have one pending contract. We really hope it's going to get through their legal department and we can start delivering, working for them in the coming weeks. The cool thing about our forecast is that they've been quite around in Romania. On a regular basis, we get requests from the National Dispatch for forecasts and from the National Gas Transportation Agency for our forecasts. So let's have a quick look at how the energy market looks in Romania. There are 5 kinds of entities. They're the producers of energy, they're the transporters of energy, they're suppliers, they're final distribution entities, and finally the consumer. Now the stability of the energy system depends on one simple principle. Demand must be balanced by supply, to some extent, or most of it. In order to ensure that this happens, the suppliers have to do 3 things. 1, some days in advance, they have to estimate how much energy will be consumed on a given day. 2, they have to make a promise about how much energy they're going to deliver for that day. And thirdly, when that day actually comes, they have to deliver on the promise and supply the energy. We come in to help suppliers estimate how much energy is going to be consumed for a given day. The stakes for this are quite high, because any difference between supply and demand is an imbalance that must be resolved by the supplier in retroactive trading in a much smaller market with prices that are unfavorable. On top of it, they have to pay a fine for every imbalance that occurs. Just to give you a picture of how much this is, suppliers in Romania collectively paid 28 million euros just in fines last year. They could have done anything else with the money. This was pure loss. We help suppliers reduce these losses by giving them the tools they need to answer 2 questions. 1, how much energy do I need to supply, say, next Monday, so that my portfolio is balanced? And 2, how can I make profit from somebody else's imbalance? Specifically, we do this by giving them high accuracy energy consumption forecasts at various degrees of granularity. Our forecasts have been so far quite accurate, within 2% error in periods of market stability, and in exceptional periods of extreme market volatility, like this week, we've had a little bit higher errors. We've been focused on the market, targeting the market of energy suppliers in Romania. As I said earlier, we have one paying customer. We have a handshake with the second customer, and we are eager to start working for them. And we've approached 2 leads. Our pricing model is to charge a one-off fee per forecasted signal, followed by monthly subscription per forecasted signal. Our plan is to target to engage more suppliers in the energy market. We estimate that there are around 130 suppliers in the gas market in Romania alone. This excludes the electricity market. And we'd like to grow in the smart cities segment by partnering with integrators to deliver added value through predictive analytics. And this is where we want your help. We hope that you can help us in reaching potential partners and projects. Take, for example, the projects in Alba Iulia. Take the projects in Brașov. Take the upcoming project in Iași. Take the starting bid in Bucharest. We'd like to be part of them. We are confident we can deliver significant value through predictive analytics. Thank you.